You are listening to KSG Podcast. This is a short, crisp, concise, exam-oriented, edited editorial for civil services aspirants. In this podcast, we are going to talk about what are cluster bombs. Source for the content is Varun HK's article for Deccan Herald. NATO has accused Russia of using cluster bombs in its ongoing invasion of Ukraine just days after Ukraine accused its neighbor of deploying thermobaric weapons on the country. There have been reports that Russian troops deployed cluster bombs on civilian properties, with a preschool and a hospital both reportedly hit, even as the International Criminal Court prosecutor launched an investigation that could target senior officials believed responsible for war crimes, crimes against humanity, or genocide amid a rising civilian death toll and widespread destruction of property during the invasion. Russia's deployment of cluster bombs, banned under international law, has sparked concerns and outrage in the international community, which is already seeing widespread anti-Russia protests. A cluster bomb is a weapon that contains multiple explosive submunitions. According to the Cluster Munition Coalition, cluster bombs are dropped from aircraft or fired from the ground of sea, opening up in mid-air to release tens or hundreds of submunitions, which can saturate an area up to the size of several football fields and are designed to kill and destroy, or to deploy landmines or chemical weapons. Developed during World War II and originally stockpiled for the Cold War, cluster bombs can have up to 600 submunitions per bomb and can be deployed by aircraft, artillery, or missiles, according to the International Red Cross. According to the Red Cross, the submunitions explode above or on the ground, but large numbers of the submunitions can often fail to trigger, leading to an array of very dangerous duds left in the aftermath of a cluster bomb explosion. Historical data indicates that up to 40% of submunitions can remain unexploded and can be triggered if they are disturbed. 34 countries are known to have produced over 210 types of cluster munition. These include projectiles, bombs, rockets, missiles, and dispensers, and at least 87 countries currently stockpile cluster munitions or have done so in the past. Current stocks amount to millions of cluster munitions containing billions of individual submunitions. The Human Rights Watch has said it has verified photographs of a Russian-made cluster bomb which was deployed on a hospital and shared a video showing what appears to be a conical warhead that deployed the submunitions, and said that they are banned under a 2008 international treaty of which neither Russia nor Ukraine are signatories. That's it for this podcast. Thank you so much for listening. To join KSG in their courses and to crack the ICE exam, visit ksgindia.com. You can also get a PDF of this podcast on ksgindia.com. Thanks for listening.